Hey there, sports fans and card enthusiasts. Welcome to the channel. As Brad Pitt might say in the movie Seven, what's in the box? Because, quite frankly, I have no idea. I purchased this many moons ago, and it's been sitting on my shelf forever. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what the hell I bought. I took a peek in there. It looks like there's certainly cards in there. Have no idea what they are. They look like they might be vintage. And who knows, they could be from the 80s. I have no idea what is in here. Have you ever bought something online that you just set aside, or bought anything anywhere? It doesn't have to be online, but you bought something, you set it aside, you forgot what the heck it is that you bought, and then when you go to look at it again, you're like, what the hell did I just purchase? So, I don't know. Let's find out what this is together. What do you guys say? Let's get into it. Alright guys, I got my trusty snips here in case we need them. I know they're a little dirty. They've cut up quite a few things lately, but we'll set that aside. We're going to dive into this and figure out just what the heck this is. So, like I said, I pulled this open to kind of get a sneak peek of what's in there. Let's see if we can pull these out or not. My guess is no, so I think we're going to have to do a little cut job here. Where do we even start? Let's start by ripping this god-awful paper plastic bag out. We'll set that aside. And how do we get into these without damaging whatever I bought? We'll try this with the scissors and slice this open here very carefully. There we go. And we're going to unfold this and reveal our big mystery here. It is baseball cards. We know that. Oh, it is definitely some vintage cards. I have no idea what's in here. I legit don't remember purchasing this. But like I said, I make lots of purchases. We have a big pile of vintage cards here. Alright. Clear my throat here. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, well, let's kind of get into this and figure out what I bought here. I'm always excited to see vintage. I probably bought some sort of lot from somebody's collection. Probably mostly commons here, but we'll see. I'm having a hard time getting into this. Alright, we're going to have to get our trusty snips and gingerly cut this if we can. Let me see if I can just slide right in there. Yep. Made a nice little cut there. Oh, there's tape all over this, which pains me a little bit, but alright, there we go. We got into it here. Can we slide these out without damaging corners? Again, I don't think I'm going to find much of huge value here, but you never know. You never know what you're going to get. Well, we're starting off with 1970s cards here on top, so let's look at that. 1970 tops, Pat Jarvis with the Braves. It's not bad. We got a 73 tops, Bob Watson with the Astros. Again, I expect most of these to be common. Well, there's a Jim Kaat, Hall of Famer. The 1979 Phillies. Not bad. We'll set Jim Kaat aside. Might be worth $1 or so. 1970 tops, Sonny Jackson with the Braves. Definitely preparing for the bunt. Alright, got another 70 Andy Messersmith. Not a bad card. Take a look at the back of that one. Oh, John A. Messersmith. I thought it was Andy Messersmith. Not sure. But there's Messersmith with the Angels. We have a 79 tops Ron Guidry record breaker from 78. You got a Bob Tolan with the Reds, 1970. You have a 74 Luis Aparicio. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll set that aside. Might be worth $1 or $2. We got to turn back the clock from, I think this is 86 tops to 1979 Lou Brock. Yeah, that's 80. No, it's 89 tops, I believe. 89 or 86. Yep, 89 tops. Turn back the clock record breaker. Not worth much. Got a 78 tops Eric Solderholm. You got a 79 tops Dave Concepcion. Pretty off-center left to right. Got a 79 tops Tim McCarver. Not too terrible. Maybe 50 cents or so. Maybe $1. We got a Billy Martin player manager card. It's not too bad. 78 tops. Might be worth, you know, 50 cents to $1. You got a 77 Topps Mike Jorgensen. Take a look at the back of these cards, 77s. Not bad. Mike Garman with the Cubs. Got a bunch of 77s here. Otto Velez. Sorry for the light there. Ken Reitz. Don Hood with the Indians. And we got another 78 Gold Cup card of Bob Baylor. Very, very beat up. Look at the crease on that one. If you can see the crease in the... Let's see. Can I show the crease in the bottom corner there? Might be hard. Might be hard. Difficult. There we go. Can you see it? Huge crease right there. If you get the light just right on that one. Also dinged up on the side quite a bit there. We got a Doc Ellis. There we go. Doc Ellis, 79 Topps. We got a 78 Topps rookie card. Here we go. Who is this of? It is Cardell Camper, Dennis Lamp, Craig Mitchell, and Roy Thomas. I think Dennis Lamp, the only noteworthy one there. We'll set that aside because I do like my rookie cards. And we got a Hall of Famer there, 79 Ted Simmons. That's worth a couple bucks maybe. Not a bad card. So, I mean, we're not getting completely shut out. We're getting some decent hits in these. 74 Topps Gail Hopkins with the Royals. Another 74 Topps Bob Stinson with the Expos. Got Jesus Alou, 74 Topps Oakland A's outfielder. There we go, 73 Topps Merv Redmond. And another 73 Steve Dunning. Not a bad card. Off center pretty bad on the back. Back to 77, we got Will McEnany, the Reds. Stan I can never say Bonson. Is it Bonson? With the A's. Eric Reich with the Indians. Tommy Smith with the Mariners. There's a Mariners hit for my father-in-law who loves the Mariners. Look at that. We got a 77 Keith Hernandez. That's not a bad card at all. Love me some Keith Hernandez. We'll call that a hit. Set Keith aside. 78 Topps Bob Lemon, player manager. That's not a bad card either. I think that's worth a buck or two. Ding, 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 ding. Mike Tyson again. Here he goes. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Not the Mike Tyson's Punch Out guy that we all love and know from the 80s, but the original Mike Tyson from the St. Louis Cardinals shortstop. Back to 73s here. We got Dick Billings with the Rangers. And Jesus Alou. Not too bad. And Mickey Stanley with the Tigers outfielder. And we got Tom McGraw with the Cleveland Indians. And Jim Willoughby with the San Francisco Giants. Still sticking with 73s. Richie Scheinblum with the Kansas City Royals. Mike Torres with the Expos. Billy Champion with the Brewers. And we're moving back to, it looks like, some 74 Topps after that. We got Ted Ford with the Cleveland Indians. Al Downing with the Dodgers. I always liked Al Downing. There we go. Gail Hopkins again with the Royals. And we're definitely getting a couple duplicates here. Terry Crowley with the Texas Rangers. One of the 74 traded series. Got a few of these. Hey, there's Tommy Agee. Mets legend. Traded to the Dodgers. This is when the Mets traded him. Let's see. Oh, he's with the... Oh, he was with the Dodgers. Went to the Expos. Nope. The Expos went to the Dodgers. So that's definitely post-Mets there. Tommy Agee with the Dodgers. Fernando Gonzalez traded card. Traded to the Royals. There's some more Mets love. Craig Swan. These are 1976 Topps. Craig Swan with the Mets. He was a great pitcher. Didn't get the credit he deserved for being as good of a pitcher as he was. There we go. Some more 76s. Nate Colbert with the Expos. Joe McIntosh with the Padres. We got Mark Bellinger with the Orioles. Ray Fosse, great catcher with the A's. Very cool. Back to 78 Topps here. We got an Angels team card there. I can't remember if Nolan Ryan is on that. Let's see. Is Nolan Ryan there at that point? Yes, he was. Nolan Ryan, number 115 of that year. So, Angels team card with Nolan Ryan on it. We got Phil Garner with the Pirates. Jim Fergosi, two managers. Two guys that became managers in Major League Baseball next to each other. Bill Robinson with the Pirates. Amos Otis with the Royals. Mark Littell. These are 78s, by the way, if I didn't mention that already. We got Frank White with the Orioles. Back to 76s. We got Doug Bird with the Royals. A lot of Royals cards in here. Duffy Dyer with the Pirates. The great Sal Bando, third baseman for the A's. We got Mike Phillips with the Mets. And Jim Dwyer with the Expos. We're back to 78s. We got a 78 Red Sox team card. It's not a bad one because that'll have Jim Rice and a few others on it. Let's see. Who's on this one? Some great players on that, late 70s. You got Dwight Evans, Carlton Fisk. Let's see. Yeah, Yastrzemski, Jim Rice, Bob Stanley, Fergie Jenkins. That was Bill Lee. That was a pretty stacked team. 78 Red Sox. All right. We got Terry Harmon with the Phillies. Jose Cardinal with the Phillies. Got Wayne Garrett, Expos, third baseman. Again, another former Met. He was part of the championship Mets in 1969. Actually, it was his first year, I believe. Yep. So Wayne Garrett with the Mets. Warren Brustar with great eyebrow, curly hair, and mustache. You'll love going on there. Chris Spire with the Expos. Jerry Royster with the Braves. Great, reliable player. There's Mr. Bob Stanley himself from the Red Sox. Good pitcher. Turn these around. More 78s. Larry Herndon with the Giants. Dave Goltz with the Twins. Sam Hines with the Brewers. We're back to 76s. We got Bob Forsch of the Forsch brothers. Bob and Ken Forsch. Buddy Bradford with the Cardinals. Tom Hossman with the Brewers. We got 2 cards left. Marty Patton with the Royals. And lastly, we got Darrell Thomas with the Giants. So, I don't remember how much I paid for this. I don't think it was a whole lot. But a few okay cards in there. We got, our Bob Lemon card. I think the Keith Hernandez one stands out as probably the best one in these. Although Ted Simmons is pretty good too. Got a nice 78 rookie pitchers and 74 Luis Aparicio. So I'd say the Aparicio and the Hernandez are probably the 2 best here. So we will set those up at the top. So a couple of decent hits. Not a whole lot in this. Again, don't remember anything about how much I paid for this at all. But it's always fun to look through some 1970s baseball. Makes me happy. Hope you guys liked this video. Tell me what you think about this. If you saw any hits or cards in there that you liked better, let me know. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will talk to you soon. Take care.